First, you want to try to find a neutral pelvis position. This is a position in which the front part of your hip is pointing up towards the ceiling. You want to maintain this position throughout the exercise. First exercise is a bent knee fallout, slowly lowering one knee at a time out to the side while maintaining the front of your hips pointing towards the ceiling. Do not allow the weight of your legs to rotate your trunk as seen here. Second part of the progression is marching. Again, keeping the pelvis pointing up towards the ceiling. You're going to keep your knees bent to 90 degrees, alternating each leg lifting into a marching position. Again, keeping the core strong, do not allow for the trunk or the pelvis to rotate during this motion. The third part of the progression is alternate lower extremity press, in which you're going to extend one leg at a time, all the way straight, coming down to where the leg is close to the table but not touching. Again, with this, it's important to maintain that neutral pelvic position. So don't allow the trunk to rotate as the leg falls out. The fourth position is reverse marching. So you're going to start with your legs elevated, keeping the knees at a 90-degree angle. Slowly lowering and tapping each heel down on the surface. Do not allow for the pelvis to rotate. The fifth position is a reverse press. So like we started last time with the knees elevated, you're going to start with the knees up, alternately pressing each leg out until you almost touch the table and lifting back up. Again, do not allow for that pelvis or trunk to rotate with this motion. The sixth and final piece of the progression is the double heel tap. So again, you're going to start with both legs elevated, knees stay at 90 degrees, and you're going to slowly lower and tap both heels simultaneously. This is going to be very challenging to keep your low back pressed into the table, and this is why this is the last step of the progression. As seen, do not allow for that back to arch. If this becomes easier, you can actually tap your heels further away from you to make this exercise even more difficult.